Hi everybody, I'm Chef Susie with LearnToCook.com. Today I'm going to be preparing a classic dessert, which is an elegant dessert, and it's called strawberries a la Ritz. And this dessert was dedicated to a Swiss gentleman named Caesar Ritz, who was a big personality in the luxury hotel business. And he's just another example of someone that was a famous personality or a famous opera singer that a dessert was named after. So knowing that, let's get started on our strawberries a la Ritz. I'm going to be taking my strawberries that I cut in half, and I'm going to be layering them with some sugar just to sweeten them up a little bit. So I'm going to put half in a bowl, and I'm going to put a tablespoon of sugar on top, and then I'm going to put the other half. This is going to sweeten these strawberries nicely, and I'm going to put them in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes so the sugar can dissolve and sweeten them up. So for the dessert topping for the strawberries a la Ritz, it's a combination of whipped cream and strawberry and raspberry puree, which is known as a pink cloud, which tops the dessert. So I'm going to take my strawberry and raspberry puree that I made earlier. I just pureed the strawberries and the raspberries. When I pureed them, I went ahead and strained the seeds out. Something that you want to do so you don't have all those little lumps in there. So I'm just going to take my spatula and mix this berry mixture together. Okay, then I'm going to be whipping my cream. So I have just some heavy cream in a bowl with a whisk. Now I'm going to add some sugar to the cream. And I'm only going to add part of the amount of sugar because we're going to taste it after we add the berry mixture and see if it needs a little bit more sugar. Okay. Now that our cream is just about mixed, I'm going to go ahead and add the vanilla. And as you can see, it's getting thicker. This is going to take a little time. And this, we want to mix it pretty stiff because we're going to be holding in some of that berry mixture, and that's going to loosen it up a little bit. So we're going to get like a nice stiff peak. You can see the cream is holding its shape, and that's perfect like that. So I'm going to go ahead and fold my berry mixture in, and then we're going to taste it and see how it tastes. It's going to be a nice pink cream. It's not going to be too thick because we're going to be spooning it over the berries. So it really turned out nicely. So let's give it a taste. I think it can use a little bit more sugar, so I'm going to go ahead and add the second amount. Then I'm going to continue folding gently because I've taken the time to whip the air into the mix, so I don't want to press too much out. Then I'm just going to be spooning my pink cloud mixture over the strawberries. I'm just going to give it a couple of good spoonfuls. And this dessert, you can assemble it just like this and put it in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes. It'll hold up, but you don't want to make it the night before or anything like that because your whipped cream is going to deflate and it could get runny. So we're just going to garnish it with a strawberry. I'm just cutting it in 4 slices, and then I'm just going to fan it on top. Or you can even just do some half strawberries. And I thought a raspberry would be nice too because there's some raspberry puree in here and a nice mint leaf. So here you have strawberries a la Ritz, named after Caesar Ritz. Thank you for joining me today, and bon appetit.
Well, thanks for joining us today at LearnToCook.com. Be sure to comment and to subscribe. Also visit us on Facebook and Twitter. Have a great day, and thank you.